Hi everyone. In the last video I talked about why you should consider using a subject database. In this video I'm going to give you a little demo of how to use one database and as an example of how they work. I'm going to start at your research guide, and over on the left I'm going to click on articles and databases. This is a list of what I think are some of the most important databases for this class. You can find other databases by using the subject guides. From the libraries, there's a link at the bottom. I'm going to use Worldwide Political Science Abstracts. I'm going to click on through. Obviously, it deals with political science as a discipline. And as I recommended in the last video, I'm going to use the advanced search screen. And I'm just going to start with a keyword search, and I'm going to say France. And I'm going to say immigrants or immigration. And I'm going to execute my search. So I've got 958 citations. That's way more than I want. So I'm going to consider modifying my search. And I'm going to go back to the search screen, and I'm going to say I want France to be the location. So it has to be a primary part of what an article is about. And I'm going to use the terms immigrant or immigration in abstract. So one of those two terms has to show up in the abstract, which is a concise summary of what an article is about, and will tighten my search. You see how much it tightens. I now have 21 articles that are very focused on what I'm interested in. I'm going to scan through and find one article that I think is interesting and that I want to explore further. So I'm going to choose number 8, an article called As French as Anyone Else. You'll see the title of the article, the author, the journal that it's in, and the abstract. And then you'll see the subjects. This is the thesaurus of terms that's used within the database to describe the citations that are there. Over on the right-hand side, I can pick and choose through those database terms. I'm just going to keep France. I could broaden it to Europe if I want. And I'm going to see what happens if I choose Muslim as a term. I'm going to execute my search. I now have 14 articles, some of which weren't on my original list, but deals with how Muslims are viewed and treated within France. I can choose items that I want to send to myself. I can email the citations to myself. I could print them out, or I could save them. If I email it, I will get the item itself plus any article that is attached to it from within the database. The Get It link will either take you to a page that shows you, that is outside the database, that has the full text in another database or something like that. It could take you to a page that has the full text in PDF directly, or it could take you to a page where you are given the option to order the article through interlibrary loan. In this case, it's taking me to another database entirely where the PDF exists. So that's how a subject database works in a nutshell. I hope it helps.